Here's today's In Touch devotion.
Today's scripture reading is Ephesians chapter 3, verses 14 through 19. For this reason, I bow my knees before the Father, from whom every family in heaven and on earth derives its name, that he would grant you, according to the riches of his glory, to be strengthened with power through his Spirit in the inner man, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, and that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend, with all the saints, what is the breadth and length and height and depth, and to know the love of Christ which surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled up to all the fullness of God.
In today's passage, Paul prays that the Ephesians will grasp the depth of Christ's love. Though it is beyond human comprehension, the apostle says God will give spiritual understanding so we can experience Him more fully. But there are things that keep us from understanding and resting in His love. For example, we think God's acceptance is like ours, imperfect and conditional. The Bible tells us God's compassion comes from His character and isn't dependent upon our morality, choices, or thoughts. We often experience guilt when we recognize our sin. Sometimes this leads to feeling unworthy of the Father's love. However, His love and forgiveness are greater than any sin. He promises that there is no condemnation for His followers. We fall into the trap of legalism. This makes a person feel he or she must earn God's favor. It also contradicts the truth that our Father loves His children without condition. We struggle to reconcile God's love and discipline. Though we likely don't enjoy His correction, it flows from compassion. Recognizing God's love will bring peace and joy. May we let the Father's love motivate us to walk in a holy and obedient manner before Him.